I'm Stefany Barone. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer and Vice President for Wilson & Company. I got into the transportation and construction industry really by chance. In high school, I was really involved in a business program, and the teacher who led that program really saw some talent in me that I didn't realize that I had, and so she had connections with local businesses. And those local businesses, one happened to be a civil engineering firm. And I went and interviewed with them, and they hired me. And so I worked with them part-time while I was finishing school, and then trying to figure out where I was going to go to college, they offered me a full-time job. And I thought, well, I kind of like this industry. And that was the beginning of my journey. The best part of my job is the people. And my journey has led me to achieve my goal, especially in a male-dominated industry, to become a chief marketing officer for an engineering firm. And I love that because I hope to inspire other women at all levels in this industry to be at the seat at the table and running a company. And that, to me, is the best part of my job. One important aspect is creating relationships and being able to work with every person in the company. So my advice is learn to work with someone who you wouldn't have lunch with, because that is very important, and it's important in the future to not understand where other people are going to be, where you're going to end up. So don't burn bridges, and do that so that you might have a client that you worked with 30 years ago, and suddenly now you've got this great relationship with them, whether it's professional or personal. What I wish someone would have told me when I was young was that you need to work really, really hard to get where you want to go. And don't expect to be the boss right away, and take the opportunity to learn everything, learn from people, and build a toolbox that can help you be wise in making decisions, being able to work with people and connecting and building those relationships appropriately with people, and not expect the world right away. And I think that would have helped me maybe not be so impatient to be where I was, because there were times when I got maybe knocked down a little bit and learned that way, which was good too, but I could have handled things maybe a little bit differently. So I wish someone would have guided me in that direction. You need to ask for what you want and make sure that your supervisor and your boss understand what you want. Cast a wide net in your organization and create opportunities for yourself by connecting with everyone in the company, because you don't know where that's going to lead. So I think that would have been a nice piece of advice when I was younger. Part of what I've tried to do for my daughters, I have 2 daughters, and I want them to succeed. And my youngest daughter wants to be in this industry. She looks at what I do, my husband, my father-in-law, and what they do, and was very interested in that aspect of our industry. And she has a little bit of the technical side, and she has a little bit of my side, the marketing and English side. And so she wants to use that and get into the industry, which is pretty exciting. So she started doing CAD work for a design team, and then looked at all the technology that our industry is looking at moving into. So Open Roads and MicroStation and Autodesk and all of those programs that are helping us do that. So she's very interested in that and has moved into that part of the industry, from going from a design CAD technician to actually going in and learning how to do 3D renderings and mobility and visualizations and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty exciting for her. Women have such a wonderful opportunity nowadays, especially in our industry. And I think we add a different element to the whole industry as a whole, where, we add some human emotion to things that maybe were so technical and analytical, that the people skills are really being helped as we grow. I think that the inspiration of all kinds of affiliations and our colleges and recruiting really looks at the female side to say we need more of that intellect in our industry. So I think that is important, and I think it's important to go after what you want and don't hold back. Find mentors, find people that inspire you, that help you achieve your goals and where you want to be in any aspect of the company. I think think it's a great, well-rounded thing to do.